The S.O.U.L Fest is taking place on Sunday, July 30th at the Clyde Theatre in partnership with Ubuntu Collaborative. The goal is to bring our community together for an amazing night of worship and praise and reach those who may feel lost and left out. And here to share more is Pastor Anthony Pettus of Greater Progressive Baptist Church, Pastor Anthony Payton of Come As You Are Community Church, and Tamyra Kelly, member of the S.O.U.L Fest team. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, so this sounds like a great night, and this is the first annual S.O.U.L Fest.
Yes.
So Tamyra, will you start off by sharing all about the fest and what people can expect?
Well, the fest, we kicked it off maybe a month ago, and the first 2 weeks we had sold half the tickets.
Oh my God.
And we sold out in about 3 weeks. So it's a huge initiative that we're going to introduce to the community, but it's unifying our community. We haven't done this in years. I've been born and raised in Fort Wayne, and this is a collaborative that hasn't ever been done. It's introducing it to our community. It's a benefit for our community. So we're so glad it's sold out.
Yes.
Thousands of people going to be there, and so we're just excited for this opportunity.
That is so exciting. And Pastor Pettus, can you share about some of what people can expect when they come there? Like what type of performances will be there and what type of ministry will they receive?
It is going to be an awesome concert. I'm privy to Pastor Mike. My son sings back up with him, and so it's. I've been to his church. I've heard him preach, but I've heard him sing, and so it's going to be an excellent concert. Zaccardi Cortez is one of my favorite artists, and so it's going to be a concert that's going to rock. It's going to rock.
Yes, absolutely. And Pastor Payton, can you share just about what it took to come to this moment? I mean, planning something like this and having it be the first annual has to be so exciting. So give us a little bit about the journey.
The journey began about 11 months ago. Pastor Pettus, myself, Pastor Bell, and Eric, we met continuously, sometimes for 4 hours at a time, carving out what Ubuntu would look like. And Ubuntu, that means I am because we are. It speaks to the community of the African American community, the common humanity of man. And so we've been planning this for 11 months. And as a result of that, we are here at this particular time ready to launch it.
Yes, so that's so exciting. The collaborative initiative that's happening. So what is the force behind it? What is the mission behind it? And how does it impact the community?
I think one of the things that we've talked about constantly is how can we serve our community better. Fort Wayne is a city that's growing by leaps and bounds. And as African American pastors in this community, we want to see our community grow with the city. And so this collaborative have come together to identify 7 pillars as it relates to, what we want to see. There's a mental health component, there is a family component, there's a leadership component, there's a economic component. And so these pillars that we've set down and hammered out really address the areas in our community. And we're reaching out to partners all over the city saying, hey, you know what, we want to collaborate and we want to come together. I think that's important. I'm not a native of Fort Wayne. I've been here 19 years. And what I'm not seeing is an entity such as this to come together. I'm excited about it. I believe that God is going to move in a mighty way. So,
Yes, absolutely. And bringing together so many leaders in the community is so impactful. I'm sure that this organization will have the opportunity to reach so many, and also provide, just as you said, the resources that are needed for our community in particular. And so can you share, so once you all do the big launch at the S.O.U.L Fest, what can people expect after that? Is this something that they can join, that they can reach out to if they need the resources? How will it work?
It will be both ways. The first pillar that we're working on is the mental health pillar. We believe that it's imperative that we build the pastors, the leaders in our community, by providing them the mental health access that they need. For instance, since COVID, mental health issues among pastors has quadrupled. And because of some of the stigma in our community that goes with mental health issues, many of them don't feel comfortable going. So we've established a method and some very credible professionals who can go and it's already paid for, et cetera, for them to get the necessary help for them, their family, and as a result of that, to better position themselves to help their churches.
Oh, so this is like a providing the support to the leaders.
That's the first pillar.
Okay, that's the first pillar.
yes.
Who actually who provides that leadership to the community.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And then what's the second pillar?
The second pillar that we will focus on is family, because once you have the leader healthy, then we begin to focus in on family. And all of us know what it used to be like within our community when it came to family. And we want to tap back into that history and tap back into those core values and build up families in our community. And from there, we begin to sink into what we need to do next. And I believe that is helping leaders across all the spectrums of our community. One of the things that we had the honor of doing is meeting with leaders in different spheres of influence before we even launched a concert or anything else. So we met with people in the business world. We met with people in and outside our community that's in the judicial system, the legal system. We met with people and other clergy members, et cetera. So we had a broad spectrum of what was needed and what the needs were.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yes. And so, so as you all continue to prepare for your launch, where can people go if they want to find out more about your collaborative?
Well, there will be a website that will be launched today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
That website will be launched, and it will be UbuntuFW.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So Tamyra, with the concert happening this weekend, can you kind of give us a little bit of rundown of some of the artists that will be performing?
Well, we'll have Chris Ford and the Sounds of Redemption here. They're a local choir here. They're amazing. And then we have Sicardi Cortez, who is more of a traditional gospel singer, and will just take you home, I'm telling you. And then Pastor Mike is more contemporary, more for the younger crowd. But so we have a mixture of people coming, our generation, my generation, and my kids' generation. And so all of us in one room worshiping the same God is going to be amazing. So.
It sounds like an amazing night. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and sharing more. And it sounds like such an amazing event. Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes,
you.
you're very welcome. So hopefully you all have already grabbed your tickets to the S.O.U.L Fest, because it sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Taking place this Sunday, July 30th at the Clyde Theatre. We'll have their website listed below for more information, and I'll see you after the break.